Hello and welcome back to If You Can't Follow the Video, Just Stare at the Lava Lamp. I'm Edinger, and today we're doing our first ever community video. If you're unaware, I make new videos every single Sunday, so do consider subscribing if you haven't yet. But I'm now also making videos every single Thursday on whatever I really feel like. It's some extra content, exploring what I can make, and also community videos based on your comments on the video previously. What did I say previously? Well, last Sunday I made a video about this whole concept, the future of my YouTube channel, and you guys had a lot to say. By far, one of the biggest things that I talked about in my video that you guys seemed surprised about the most was the fact that Adsense is really down for all YouTubers. A lot of people had left comments saying things like, if everyone is at home watching more content, how is the Adsense down? And I honestly would have figured that creators would be bringing in twice as much ad revenue since everyone is stuck at home without school/work, so viewers are watching YouTube more often. Then Hez pretty much hits the nail on the head here with, I'm surprised ad revenue has decreased because I would have thought views would have been up, but I guess a lot of businesses can't or won't advertise at the moment. That's basically it. If you're unaware with how the advertising world works, basically advertisers split the year up into 4 quarters, with the first quarter being January to the end of March, the second quarter being April to the end of June, and so on. Now, usually advertisers will place ads during a quarter, see how they do, and then allocate a certain amount of budget for the next quarter of ads based on their performance. However, with the second quarter starting April 1st, what was happening then? Don't gotta be a fool to know. Obviously, a lot of stuff has been going down. A lot of companies are kind of in chaos right now. Everyone's working from home. The fact that budgets need to be allocated, but then how much should be allocated? Are people even able to buy the products that they're advertising if none of these brick and mortar stores are open? So why would an advertiser choose to put money on AdSense to basically spend money so that you see an ad if you're not going to be able to basically spend any money for them? Obviously, this doesn't affect digital companies as much because you can still invest in their product despite the fact that you can't leave your house. But all the other companies stopped advertising for that reason. And so even if views are double the amount they usually are, with revenue being 50%, well, you broke even. And that is why, like I said, I'm so incredibly grateful that there are brands out there that still reach out to me and want to work with me and sponsor my videos, such as my video coming out this upcoming Sunday. That's got a sponsor that's worked with me for the last, I don't know, 6 months. They're great. They help me out during these uncertain times. And yeah. Next up, let's talk about how YouTube has rearranged the comment section and we don't like change. Yes, oh my gosh, I genuinely hate it. And the thing is, it's not just because I don't like change. It's because the change was bad, okay? If you guys haven't noticed, if you're on the YouTube mobile app, which I'm assuming you are since 70% of you watch my videos on your mobile device. That sounds like an ad, a mobile device? Your phone, your cell phone. If you're watching on your cell phone, you scroll to get to the comments. Where the heck did they go? You're now watching more videos. It's now this tiny sliver that you have to tap into. And then when you tap in to read replies to a comment, when you try and get out of that, it just takes you completely out of the comment section. It's dreadful. I mean, it's obvious why YouTube have chosen to do this. They're trying to get you to watch more videos as opposed to engaging with the videos. But that's the thing I like the most about YouTube, the fact that you can comment and you can engage, and your comments, for instance, this whole video series wouldn't really work if people weren't able to comment. I really don't like the decision. I know I'm just a small cog in this YouTube thing. I wish I could report it and be like, I don't like this, if you want to take a poll, but I'm guessing they've already A/B tested, found out that people watch more videos if they do this, comment less, but hey, more advertising money. On one hand, I'm like, AdSense is low, and YouTube's like, we found a way to fix it. And I'm like, not that. Not that! Maybe you like the update. You like the way it looks, you can watch more videos faster. I don't know. I made a poll. Maybe I'm the wrong one. Young Evan looks weirdly like Eric Idle in the Monty Python days. Really? Idle look like that? Idle look? Kind of. I guess I could see it. I'll take it as a compliment, because Monty Python, they're funny people. I look like a funny guy. A lot of people in my comment section over the years have said I remind them of the Nard dog, Andy Bernard from The Office, and as I'm recently just begun rewatching The Office, he's not the nicest of characters. I think he's funny, but I hope it's just the way I talk. Seems most of my comments are about, who does Evan look like? Evan has reminded me of someone, and I couldn't exactly tell who until right now. For some reason, it's Ben Platt, and I have no idea why. All I ever do is pun. I don't think I look like him that much. I will take that as well, like a compliment, because Ben Platt, he gets it. You know what I'm saying? Mwah. I think you just think, oh, he plays a character named Evan. Evan's playing a character named Evan. They're the same person. I mean, I'm sure that if I broke my arm, I might look like the rest of the people that he performs with, so I'd look like the cast. I like puns as much as Evan likes trees, but I also like trees as much as Evan likes trees, so maybe you've got something there. The mirror beside the green light reflecting purple from across the room. Chef's kiss. I'm not gonna pretend I did that on purpose. I did this week, but yeah, that was a complete accident. I do like the mirror and how it reflects light around the room, but not until I got into the edit did I realize that the purple light is being reflected in the mirror. Oh, it looks so nice. I'm so happy. Also, I do like this, the purple and green. I don't know, I just vibe with it. Would you ever do virtual collabs, like different American perspectives and stuff? I have considered it, but immediately thought I don't really like that idea. Like if you've seen any of the late night hosts trying to do shows from home, and I saw a YouTube channel that usually does studio quality, filming people from their homes using webcams, I just don't like that. I don't like it at all. I just really like trying my best with the biggest quality I can get, and I don't really like the idea of doing any type of virtual collab unless it fits, unless I'm doing some type of interview or type of stuff like that, but not really. I'd much rather just have it here, especially because the vibe of my channel, especially a lot of collabs I do, I want it to feel like we're just having a chat in a pub. That's the style I like, and if you're doing that virtually, it's not as real. It doesn't feel as real. You're not able to react as real, so no, pretty much no. Also, when are Twitch streams coming back? I miss them. I miss doing Twitch streams as well. We had a pretty nice run in March and April. I was doing some Halo streams, some Portal 2 streams. It was very fun, but I really don't like having a schedule on Twitch because, gosh, I'm doing so many different things. I'm trying to do everything, and Twitch is always the one that gets the short end of the stick because I'd rather focus on my YouTube channel or growing my knowledge in a language. And then when it comes to the end of the night, when I want a Twitch stream, I'm always like, oh, I'm just really exhausted. And I don't want to be on camera if I'm going to be like, hey guys, today I'm gonna be playing. You know, I really wanna have a lot more energy, so maybe I need to try and find a way that I can fit it into my schedule, but I'll definitely be Twitch streaming a bit more in May, so stay tuned. You can try and create a Discord or a Reddit. Actually, we do have a Discord for the Twitch streams, and also if you'd like to join, link is in the description. And also, I do have a Reddit, r/Edinger. It's not really active, because I don't know how many of my viewers use Reddit, but if you do, please join, make some memes, it'll be a fun time. Also, as I am planning on making a lot of Reddit-related content in the future, if you'd like to be involved, do join that community, and maybe I can make something based on what you guys do there. It'll be fun. I'm definitely enjoying your content a lot more recently, and I appreciate the work you put in. Your videos look great. Thanks. I do like the lighting situation, but maybe it'd be nice to have the background even darker so the colors pop more. Well, that would be ideal. I would love to do that, but I can't at the moment. My sexy Big Daddy light that I recently invested in is currently lighting the entire room because the dome that I would have bought to go with it to just light me in the way that I wanted to is back ordered until like June or July. So I can't just light me. I have to light the whole room. I still don't think it looks that bad, especially considering what I've got. But yeah, that is the plan, to have the background a bit darker. It'll probably be so once my dome arrives in like June or July. But thank you for the critique. Don't worry, Evan. I don't have the slightest idea what color grading video means. You're fine. Here's the thing. You might not know what color grading video means, but you do appreciate when it's done correctly. Color grading is just that extra seasoning that makes it that much better. For instance, you would definitely notice if I decided to record this video on onboard microphone. You wouldn't know why necessarily if you weren't as well versed in good audio, but something about it sounds wrong. It's tingier. It's not as full sounding. It doesn't sound good. Whereas now, wow, listen to that. Sounds great. That's what color grading is for video. Like, sure, you could make a really big dish and enjoy it without any salt or seasoning. It wouldn't taste that good, but you'd still be getting all the normal stuff that you get out of it. But with that extra spice, it just makes it much better. That's the easiest way I can explain color grading. Also, I'm really passionate about the topic of editing, color grading, and stuff like that. So maybe for a Thursday in the next month or two, I might make a video about my whole process. I think that'd be fun, especially because that's just something I know a lot about. Have you thought about buying or downloading some free LUTs to help you learn more about color grading? I found that playing around with LUTs and presents for photo has helped me a lot with what goes into coloring your stuff. For those of you unaware, a LUT stands for a lookup table, and a lookup table is basically like a copy-paste setting so that if you shoot a video flat, you can just boop, put the LUT on, and it's automatically graded in a certain style, and you can tweak it from there. Personally, if I were to use a LUT, I really want it to be my own, especially now that I've kind of figured out how to do this in a way that I like. So I'm gonna be making my own LUT just for this video type of thing, and then I'll have a different LUT from different angles, and especially when I get my dome, I'll mess with my own LUTs, but sure, I could use someone else's. I like the idea of making it myself. Maybe I'll think about it for my travel vlogs whenever I can travel again, because it'd be really nice to have like an orange and teal style LUT for certain things. But then again, could just make my own. I don't know, that type of thing excites. We're getting real technical with this video. Thank you for all the technical questions. Like I said, this is something I enjoy talking about, so I'm glad you guys seem to also be interested. You can tell you've been hitting the gym, Evan. Keep going. Arms are showing progress. Thank you very much, considering that when I uploaded my video this past Sunday, I said to my friend, it's really annoying. My arms look like absolute noodles. Because I have not been hitting the gym, okay? Gyms are closed for the last month and a half. I'm just doing some push-ups on my floor. I've got some weights. I'm trying my best, but I feel like I've lost so much of my arm definition, even though I've been trying, because you can only do so much on the carpet. But that just goes to show, you might think that you look bad, someone else thinks that you look good. Thank you, I very much appreciate that. That's helped build me back up. That filled my soul. Muscle. Bad! Not sure if this is just me, but the color in the video looks pretty amazing. It isn't just you. Thank you. I'm gonna give myself I think this past Sunday's video, I was so happy. I was genuinely so happy with the way I was able to grade it. I do think I've fixed my workflow, and I think my exposure looks nice. Obviously, I could have a few tweaks here and there, but I'm really happy with how it's turned out, and I'm very appreciative of all you guys for also appreciating it. Thank you. We're a big appreciation festival over here. I'm gonna give myself a light pat on the back. I need to stop. Do you have any tips besides meditation to help anxiety during lockdown? I mean, meditation has worked really well for me, but if you want my other tips besides that, I think it's just been keeping myself really, really occupied. I've given myself a lot to do and a lot to learn because that just makes me feel like I'm being productive and I'm making a better version of myself, and that helps me reduce my anxiety, especially when, let's just say I'm stressed about something, I don't know what it is, I can then do something that I know makes me feel better, like learn a language or something and be like, well, at least I did that. Also, physical fitness helps so much. Go out for a run or do a workout in your room. That helps mental health so much. So even if I do have anxiety, I'll have this thought in my head like, well, at least you went for a run. At least you're being healthy. And that small thought kind of just erodes away the anxiety. It's nice. There's a reason people say physical fitness does help your mental health. It does. I hate being the one to say that, especially because I used to be the opposite. I'd be like, physical, blah, blah. And now I'm like, oh, I get it. I get it. Physical helps the mental. All the men tell me that. Men tell me. How do you become a member? All you gotta do is click the join button, which should be down there somewhere next to the subscribe button, and you're a member. Actually, for the month of May, YouTube has made it completely free to become a member of any channel you want. So obviously, I'm a little bit biased that you should become a member of my channel, but hey, it's free. It helps support any channel you want. And if you do join, you get a cool emote. I'm doing monthly live streams. Pretty nice, and it helps support my channel, so thanks. And that about does it for today's community video. Thank you very much for watching it. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me your thoughts. This is kind of a growing thing, so if you want it to be a different type of style, give me a shout. And like I said, maybe Thursdays I can make other content, not just community things, so I can kind of make it as Thursday is a surprise. Surprise! A video. Either way, I'm just so excited to be making more content, and I hope you guys are doing well. I'll see you guys next week. Wait, I'll see you on Sunday, a couple days from now. See you then. Goodbye.